tea is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It all started with love. I just love tea. I just love just love sitting with it. It's like that I was sharing before. It's like sitting with divine. It's sitting with nature. It's sitting with those ancient people who've been drinking tea for thousands of years and practicing it as a ritual, practicing it as a ceremony, practicing it as a way to connect with my deeper self, to feel myself, to slow down and to be in stillness.
Welcome to Sayanity Soul Talks with my special guest, beautiful tea priestess Anastasia, who will share her journey with this magical plant of tea. Enjoy.
Wow.
I feel so blessed, so happy.
I am also, and I'm so like in such a beautiful state from your ceremony. Very humbled also in seeing you and your devotion to tea is very special, very inspiring. Okay, let's start. So welcome to Sayanity. Today I have a very special guest, a tea sister, a tea priestess that actually initiated my path to tea and showed me what a magical way of connecting and being in life tea is, the way of tea is. And today we had a beautiful, very special, unique circle and tea with another sister. And I really appreciate this moment with you. And that you are here with me and sharing your beautiful energy and giving it blessings to this path of Sayani tea. I just want to share, like, the initial idea was that I will drink tea with everyone that I'm interviewing before. So we come into this space of stillness and depth, and we share from that space.
Yeah.
We share from the pure space, and not through mind, but more through, you know, that channel that wants to flow.
Yeah, listening.
And the listening.
Yeah.
And yeah, your way is special. Your way of serving, your way of being. And yeah, the tea always has your energy in it. And it's an energy for me of like innocence, but also power at the same time. So you're just special.
Oh.
And I want to definitely learn
Thank you
more from
for
you.
your beautiful words. I feel so happy and blessed to hear that also. Inspiring.
So yeah, I didn't even share your name. Anastasia. Beautiful. My Russian Slavic sister in Bali.
Yeah.
Drinking tea together. That's what I love also about tea, that it connects us to resonant souls.
Yeah.
On a path of actually service, on the path of like this path of consciousness and bringing more consciousness into humanity
and healing
into
the world through those beautiful, powerful ancient rituals. This is the medicine for modern life. That we can again to reconnect to. It was always there. These trees, they're always there. Those leaves in the forest that I was sharing before, they are always here for us, and nature is offering her wisdom, her medicine to us. And if we are about to receive it and be able to listen it and to receive it, that's the beauty.
And you know, like I ask always question, and for you, of course, the question is, what the way of tea is for you, means for you. If you can share, so more people can tune in to that and feel your transmission about tea. It's so beautiful.
Well, for me, tea is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It all started with love. I just love tea. I just love just love sitting with it. It's like that I was sharing before. It's like sitting with divine. It's sitting with nature. It's sitting with those ancient people who've been drinking tea for thousands of years and practicing it as a ritual, practicing it as a ceremony, practicing it as a way to connect with my deeper self, to feel myself, to slow down and to be in stillness. And from that state of mind, when I am still, when I am present, when I am welcoming anything that is happening to me, because I don't know what will happen.
That's what you shared. I love that. I don't know.
Yeah, anything can happen. And I'm here to sit, to observe, and to learn from this experience. And this is what tea teaching us. And then it overflows to all aspects of our life. And this is what happened to me. As I shared before, I have a lot of fire. And I like to achieve. I like to live a life when I have goals, and it feels, I love to be compassionate about something. I just love to live. I love my life. And but also to bring that softness, to bring that stillness, to just pause anything and have that moment of connecting with myself and also connecting with that present moment. It's wow, so much in that moment, so much treasures, so much magic, and all we need is to pause and listen.
Wow.
And of course, tea.
Yes.
Tea to me is a medicine. And this is how I walk this path. I try to find living tea. I try to find organic tea. I try to find tea that happy. We call it happy tea. The tea that grows in biodynamic environment, the tea that picked by hands, the tea that human having a relationship with tea, happy farmers, happy people who picking the leaves, because tea doesn't have a price. It us human putting that price. It's a live in a forest, but how we value it, what value we put on the tea, that what matters, and of course how we prepare it. And then it truly, you see the way we live, it's first we build that practice, and then as Roman said in the beginning, remember, and then we build our altar, where we come back, and then we build our temple. That's how we live. And then you look in our kitchen, in our bedroom, in our shelves, this is all tea affected.
It is. It's so beautiful. It feels like a temple. It feels there is intention in every little detail. And that's about tea. It's teaching us that. To be intentional, to be deep. And as you said, like, you like to live with purpose. And then we realize the purpose is not outside of us. It's actually inside of us. And of everything we do, how we move the bowl, how we serve the tea, how we are drinking the tea, that's what creates the magical effect.
You're right. And this is truly, that's actually how we build that outer. I really like this, what you say now, because that's how I think we build the temple that is outside from inside. That's building inside out. First we build that inside, and then it grows outside, and that this is our inner temple becoming the outer temple. And Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for sharing. That's how I remember my first ceremony with you. It was the first time I sat with tea in silence for an hour. And and I remember how I went so deep into myself and how expansive that felt. I felt like there is an infinite space within me, and that space everyone has access to. And I felt like the tea is the bridge.
Yeah.
From that contraction to that expansion, like a tool to expand right now, right here, and realize, first of all, I'm infinite, and second of all, we are all one. And that's how tea, I think, can heal the world. Seriously.
Yes.
And I saw it on people who never drank tea before and never even meditated before. They had never access to themselves in this way. And suddenly the tea touched that space.
Yeah.
And they realized, I'm safe within myself.
Wow.
Right? And then I'm safe with everyone else.
Wow.
And then we're actually safe in this world. And then we can what? We can just relax.
Yeah.
Here and now.
I love it so much what you're sharing now. Wow. It's like, wow. I'm touching me what you're sharing, because this is how I feel about tea. And then when I see that you feel it and we feel it and you feel it the same way, that's why I believe that tea is the medicine. Yeah.
The tea and who serves the tea. Right? Because it's like a ceremony. You are the shaman. You are the one who puts the energy into that pot as well. Same as the leaf that carries the energy of all those people who picked it, who grow it, plus you. And that's why I feel it's so special to sit with you, because you infuse us with your innocence but strength at the same time. This beautiful combination, and I always very much I benefit from it for a very long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I sat with you a long time ago, and I feel like until now I was benefiting from it, and I needed an extra upgrade.
And it's a path, and you see how different I was at that time and how different I am now, and how we are changing every day. And that's also so beautiful to observe that change and see how practicing tea every day is changing us, literally cup by cup, day by day. And I love that you're seeing that importance of who is serving. And I shared before that, yes, it's important what tools you have. It's important to have, I mean, for me, it's basics. Like if you would ask me what you need to have to begin your tea journey, it's actually just first you need to find good tea.
Right.
Good tea, because, and when I say good, there's a world of duality, good and bad, but I mean tea that is truly healing, tea that is medicine, tea that, because when I say, the ceremony, and when you say that ceremony is healing, it's not just words, and it's not just me, it's truly the tea that is medicine. Yes. And then the second, to have a good heart, to have a heart that is sharing and not being afraid of sharing, and sharing from that space when you're not afraid that you lose, but actually with sharing you expand. And this is beautiful. And of course you need to have a good teapot. Just one fully handmade, authentic Ishin clay teapot. Yes. It's investment. I know many people not ready to invest first at good teaware, but it's change. It changes your practice, and you already really taking care of it, because it's expensive. You invest, but then it becomes your friend. It becomes your tool to serve the humanity. It becomes the vessel where you, and you really take care of it. Because you invest your time and your money, you already looking at it in a different angle.
Right.
You want to take care, you want to clean it, you want to like, yeah, you know
like,
what I mean.
Yeah, it's like this is your magic wand.
Yes,
This
exactly.
is your weapon
Yes.
for peace.
Weapon for peace.
Right?
I love that combination.
It even has like a gun in a way it looks, but yeah, and what I learned about tea is also it's very easy for people to. It's easier than meditation. It's easier. It's like, let's have tea.
Yeah,
okay. And suddenly already code them a little bit, show them the way, right? And what's the way of tea for you? Like, what are those few words you would say? Like, the way of tea is, I don't know, presence. I don't know, what would you say? Tea will teach you if you start connecting.
I think I said it in the beginning. This is a way of life. This is a way of life. This is a ceremony of life. How this actually, if we go and remember the history of tea, the philosophy of tea, tea is still, the whole world drinks tea. But all people drink it in a different way. And what I appreciate about Chinese culture, about Japanese culture, and there are many medicinal plants, especially now. The plant medicine is like something that people were connecting again, back to nature. But tea is the medicine that you can drink daily. And it's a longer run. It's a practice that you build. But if I would say what is the way of tea, it's practice. It's a way of life, way of living, and it's sacred. It's sacred. And it's and it's nature. It's connecting to that sacredness of nature, of wisdom.
Becoming more deeply connected with all life.
And celebrating that life.
I feel the same with tea. It's connecting my human self to the more soul, to the more cosmic, infinite self. More that connection between the heart and the mind, and creating coherence, creating more, as you say, like listening, like suddenly the mind listens to the heart and not the other way around. It's like shifts that. The way most of humans listen other way around. They listen to the mind. But I feel like the tea slowly makes that shift. If we stay committed to it, it supports us to...
Like with everything, where we all know this, where our attention goes, their energy flows. We all know this, but what does truly mean? Like, the tea is the very easy practice to experience that. Every day coming for 15-20 minutes, sitting with the bowl of tea, with the cup of tea, and just being. How simple? Wow. But then over the time, you realize, wow, this practice is profound. And then it grows to designing your tea space, and then, as we say, designing your temple.
Yes, I know. It teaches us about self, about who am I, and what's my gift, what's... right?
Like, it's helping to... it's in that state. There are different tools to arrive to that state, right? Many, yoga, meditation, different practices that dance. We can arrive to that state through different tools. Tea is one of them. But then it chooses us. And what I love also about tea practice, that you can integrate it to any other practices. That's what we were sharing before. How amazing to first have tea, to really slow down, to really become present, aware, and then start moving, right? Dancing, but already feeling your body in completely different way. Bringing awareness to anything you do. And then you can sing I love when you started singing during the ceremony. I love that you feel to express, and that's what also tea helping us just be who we are, accept our gifts, accept our path, and accept who we are.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for tea and for people like you to share it with the world. Such a gift. I feel like it's my mission also to keep sharing and sharing what I have learned and
wow. I'm really inspired by you. I am honored also to sit with you here and to see how you feel tea, how you receive tea. And then I am looking forward to see more how you share tea with the world. And yes, my blessings, my support for your beautiful journey.
Thank you so much. I feel like the divine brought you into my life because I was long time serving cacao. It was my path. I was creating sacred spaces, intentional spaces, working with a lot of people.
You are the priestess. It's so natural for you. Yeah.
And one day I came to Bali and I'm like, I'm done with cacao. I don't know, somehow I feel like I finished that journey. I didn't know there was not yet when I knew tea. But in that moment when I said that, I think maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, I sit with you drinking tea. And I got the message. I understood. As you said, tea chose me. And I knew I had no even choice.
Right.
I didn't know what's tea, how to drink tea. I didn't know tea is powerful.
Right.
And suddenly I go to states with tea where I would go on a deep medicine journey. But I access that state quick and very clear. Like, as you said, like clarity. Clarity, exactly. It brings that clarity. It's beautiful to have clarity. So, this is it. I have no doubt. This is my truth, and this is what I am right now, and that acceptance of what is, and it's just so beautiful. And I wish many people will have the access to this experience and realize we're already there.
Yeah.
We already have it all.
Yes.
And there's nowhere to go. Just listen.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Yes.
You don't have to know everything right now.
Yeah.
It's all gonna be revealed with let's say each new cup of tea you drink. More is gonna be revealed. So let's keep this practice and this connection. And tea brings beautiful humans together.
Yeah, definitely. It's about people. Definitely.
It's
wow.
Special.
How many friends? I mean, I have my partner through tea. I met him through tea. And for us also, just to add on that, when I was saying that it's a way of life and it's a lifestyle, it's also our profession. We are professionals in tea. And we have business around tea. We're not just...
Is this your one?
Oh, yeah. This is our project, Artifact. This is, you see that tea? Artifact. And Art Tea Fact.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. And our logo is, you see, so basically it's a trigram, heaven, from Chinese philosophy, cosmology, I Ching.
Yeah.
And this is a table. It's a heaven on tea table.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So
because
beautiful.
this project started, Roman started first building tea tables. He makes the most beautiful tea tables in the world, from petrified wood clay.
Cannot wait to have one.
Yeah. Dragons.
Exactly. So special. It's beautiful.
And now we are together, and now we are, this project grew up from, now it's building tea temples, designing tea spaces for people. Actually, now we're going to Dubai to design a tea temple. It's exciting.
It's beautiful. Like, I spend a lot of time in Dragon Tea Temple, and I love to be there.
Yeah.
And it's the energy of the space, and it's always special, not even only for tea, but for any occasion. It's very special.
True.
And mostly for people who are refined and feel energy like me. I am very picky with places and people.
Right. Yeah.
And so I pick my tea master. I pick my place where I drink, because I want to.
And now you're building your own.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, that's the mission.
Yeah, and that's what I see. Your inner tea master is awakening and growing, and wow, it's so beautiful. I'm looking forward to see your tea house, your tea temple.
Me too.
You also have some plans.
Yes, let's see. First we find base and then we build the place.
Wow. I'm excited for all those people that will come to your tea space. Yes, that's beautiful.
Thank you for initiating this path for me and for initiating it for so many. And creating these spaces for people to understand these magical powers that tea has and the practice and
Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing your beauty, your visions, your purpose. I resonate with it a lot, and I wish you more of that in your life. And wow, so beautiful.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you. Aww. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.